Hello and welcome. Let me ask you something simple today. In love, what do you really want to be? The one who loves or the one who is loved? At first, the answer feels obvious. We all want to be loved, to be chosen, to be admired, to be held with importance in someone's heart. There is a quiet comfort in that. Being loved feels like assurance, like you matter, without having to prove it again and again. But if we stay with this question a little longer, something begins to stir. Because being loved is not entirely in our control. It depends on another person, their feelings, their clarity, their capacity, and sometimes even their timing. You can be worthy, genuine, and still not be loved the way you hoped. And that's where the fragility of being the beloved reveals itself. Now think about the other side, to be the lover. At first, it feels like the harder role, to care more, to feel deeply, to risk more, to give without always knowing what will come back. But look closer. There is a quiet strength in being the one who loves. Because love, in its truest form, is not just a response. It is a choice. When you are the lover, you are not waiting to be validated. You are actively experiencing something meaningful within yourself. You get to feel the connection, the warmth, the depth, not because someone gave it to you, but because you allowed yourself to feel it. And that changes everything. Being the beloved may fill your heart, but being the lover expands it. Still, this isn't about choosing one and rejecting the other. Because a healthy love doesn't force you into roles. It doesn't ask you to be only the giver or only the receiver. Real love flows both ways. There are moments when you will be the one holding, and moments when you will need to be held. There will be days when you understand more, and days when you hope to be understood. And that's the deeper answer to this question. It's not about deciding who you want to be forever. It's about asking yourself, am I capable of both? Can I love without losing myself? And can I receive love without doubting it? Because many of us struggle with one more than the other. Some of us give endlessly but feel uncomfortable receiving. And some of us long to be loved but hesitate to open up our hearts fully. So perhaps the real growth is not in choosing a side, but in learning balance. To love with openness and to receive love with trust. And maybe, just maybe, when you reach that place, you'll realize the most fulfilling love is not about being the lover or the beloved. It's about being present in an emotion where you are allowed to be both. Ciao, dearies. Be loved and do love.